Yo, what is going on, guys? QKG here, and welcome to my very first Dirty Bomb Mercenary Spotlight, where it's basically like a League of Legends Spotlight, where I guess give you guys a rundown on certain mercs in the game and stuff like that, and pretty much show you how the mercs are meant to be played. And if you have not tried Dirty Bomb out yet, the game is free to play, and it's not a pay to win, and it's actually a refreshing taste on first-person shooters because it's actually team-based. And like I said, it's not pay to win, and it's free. Where can you go wrong with this game? But the first merc we are looking at today is called Arty. Arty is basically your standard soldier class that has, ammo packs and actually has an artillery spotter instead of a flare like Skyhammer, which I'll get into later on in the spotlight. So Arty pretty much has semi-automatic and burst fire weaponry instead of fully automatic or a mixture of both like Skyhammer does. He's pretty much very similar to Skyhammer, where they pretty much have the same health and pretty much do the same thing. There's only one role you have to do with Arty, which is pretty much just give your team ammo and lay down artillery strikes when the EV is getting repaired or stuff like that, or just to clear out a nice big old area. So that's the only thing you have to worry about with Arty. And Arty is a pretty fun class to play, especially if you like semi-automatic weapons. But Arty isn't the fastest. Now, he can take some hits, but he's not gonna, keep up with a freaking Aurora or something like that. So yeah, he's not gonna be as fast. So aiming down the sight is not advised whatsoever unless they are literally like sniper distance away from you, or if you have some cover in front of you. But if somebody is in your face, that's just dirty bomb tips right there. Like, do not aim down the sight at all unless you are very far away, because it won't end up going down. And another thing that isn't so great with Arty is the fact that his artillery strikes, now it has a win-win thing here. The artillery strikes, you have to be stationary in order to put them down, which is bad. But once it locks on and you instantly click on it, the artillery strikes simultaneously just ends up coming down. So it's not like a flare where you literally throw it with Skyhammer and then it's like takes a few seconds. No, it's not nothing like that. It's literally simultaneously end up dropping bombs down on pretty much everybody. But at the same time, it's not as big as Skyhammer, so that's kind of another thing. It's pretty much just in that area, and pretty annoying trying to end up clicking it a million times, because sometimes it won't lock in time and you'll click too fast and it has to reset. So it really gets pretty annoying, even though it locks fast, but at the same time that freaking thing is moving too fast. People really don't even know what to do with him. So you never really see artillery strikes with Arty like that at all, and you have to be stationary in order to use them. Otherwise it will keep looking for a location and you'll end up getting shot at, because that's the only way I was dying with him, was trying to lay down those stupid artillery strikes. But at the same time, I do like the fact that when I did land them, I got kills instantly. So that was actually amazing with him. So pretty much the rundown with Arty is that you want to definitely go ahead and stick to long range combat. Do not go close range, because like I said, he has semi-automatic weaponry, which, I mean, it's fine, but at the same time, it's like you're not going to keep up with none of the fast mercs in the game. And if you're at long range, you're definitely going to end up picking them off, because the guns do have heavy damage. And also, if you are at long range, lay down an artillery strike, because it's actually going to be simultaneously dropped instead of like a Skyhammer where it literally takes a few seconds. And also make sure you get you guys some cover, because I'm not saying just camp with this man, but you're gonna end up needing cover if you're gonna end up trying to pick people off, or just go into the front lines and just start throwing people ammo. But make sure you're not running into the enemy spawn like an idiot, because you're gonna end up getting destroyed. Arty is not meant for close range whatsoever. Medium to long range is definitely Arty's strong point, and that's pretty much the only way to play Arty. I mean, yeah, you can go ahead and do it if you want to, you can get lucky, but that's also just dirty bomb knowledge. You only pick the faster mercs if you want to go close range, or if they have a stronger weapon. But like I said, he's kind of slow. He can take some hits, which is amazing, but at the same time, semi-automatic weaponry versus these spray happy people, it's not gonna work. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and that is it, guys. This is Quentin Knows Games, and peace out.